ridiculous thing to do. I'm not
Revelio. Someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black... Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, Professor Weasley had you acquire the rest...
Yes, sir.
But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your... Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class. Others, however, may be harder to obtain and will require... Come and see me when you've finished brewing. And we'll...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He what?
Brilliant! You remember me, don't you?
Ah, yes.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient.
I suspect that's...
You're as clever as... I simply need a single Fwooper feather.
I'll get you the fruit.
I assure you he won't. Wait until...
Revelio.
Should not be that...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! Listen, you should get back to brewing your Endurus potion.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Revelio.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Keep your potions...
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the...
Oh, and I've never seen anyone brew such a flop.
I'm glad I was able...
You must simply have a knack. Some students seem so confused. A fascinating language, by the way. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it.
And now we
Revelio.
add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragonstar! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed
I'm not sure what you're talking...
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your action. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I confess I was skeptical given the advanced...
I'm glad I was able to meet your ex...
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember, in addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, pay particular attention in herbology. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. That'll be all. I think each of us has had... For one day, class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Now, was it...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. 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 I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio. Indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Ладно. Клан петух. Да похуй. Так. Блять, где вы? Ты ёбаный урод. Блять, а чё я долго буду бегать-то, блять? У меня ни метлы, ни хуя. О, блядь.
Revelio.
Что-то, блядь, видимо, не той дорога погнала. Ну-ка. Ёбаный в рот, я же нажал. Понятно, блядь, это не ассасины, блядь. Как так-то, блядь? Вот же я. Блядь, ничего не пойму, блядь.
Revelio.
Adventure, are we?
Блядь, без метлы, конечно, хуёво. Блядь, что за бред-то, нахуй? что мне через Хогвартс? Перемещения ебаные.
Revelio.
Да ты беги, блядь. Блядь, здесь еще было ближе. Пиздец, блядь.
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend.
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time.
They want something that Professor Fig...
When were you at Gring?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late. A portkey brought us there after the drag...
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I know that's a lot to...
It is. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to... I realized something that day. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. Both of you have inspired...
What sort of stuff?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left. I am not going to sit by and watch them...
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair.
All the more reason that... Rumor has it that Theo taking him down would...
That may be true, but shouldn't officers...
I spoke with her. She was... I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive... I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence.
All right.
I am going to watch and listen, find out if... In the meantime... Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my...
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
О, надо продать. Стопэ.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Блядь, зачем меняете-то, блядь? Блядь, бесит.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Заебал, блядь.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little...
I never thought Ramrock...
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Бабуля,
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Да. Сосанул я сейчас что-то. Конкретно, блядь.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists?
It's a long story, but...
Well, you've avoided them for them. Best get moving on my...
You mentioned someone...
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. She's a traveling...
You're a researcher? Merlin?
The very... Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm...
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pits, I believe...
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Well then, I'll let... No one has yet managed to figure out how they... I suspect that Mallowsweet is...
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. I had just arrived to test... You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center.
The Mallowsweet is meant to be...
Precisely. Would you care to do the... I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet. Revelio!
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each flower has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Это, блядь, фамилия футболиста, блядь. То есть Пелико это, блядь. Ridiculous, блядь.
Revelio.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Блядь. Опа.
How beautiful!
Хули вы пропали где-то нахуй.
Day, I can hardly
Будем в Гарри Поттера играть.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a...
We can indeed. How does it work?
Are all of the trials?
Oh, not precise. You should feel free to solve them. My guess is that... Which you can find in I really... And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Охуенно, типа. Здесь дрочим, да.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Revelio.
Нет облепикуса.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Так, а чё здесь? Путь паука. Так, а чё я где, блядь, вообще?
Revelio.
Как дела? Окей.
Incendio. Revelio.
Что это за хуйня?
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Да, блядь, чё?
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Блять.
Revelio. Revelio.
Хуя себе.
Levioso.
Ебучая жаба.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Ладно, похер.
Revelio.
Понятно, у меня в большом зале ничего и не было.
Revelio.
Блин, а что тоже посмотреть? Потора, блядь.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the
Ну, если
restricted
будет
section.
кто-то, пойдем.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Напиши в группу.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for
Мне
me along the way.
похуй, если народ будет, могу пострелять. Могу и колдовать.
Small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Добра нахуй.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on.
Revelio. Did you say tickle the pear?
Кусок мяса тухлого надо найти. Ой, блядь.
Do try not to get in the way of the
Я
house.
понял все.
I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Алкашка, короче. Опа!
Revelio.
A student never will in the kitchen. Students.
Ученик на кухне. Паника нахуй у всех.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give me...
Revelio. I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Ah, you're back.
Not at all. Finky sends her regards.
Ah, glad to. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore.
This is all rather cryptic and...
Terribly sorry, I'm getting a... Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hun.
Headless activity?
Yes, you'll see. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me... shall we?
Very well.
Ah, one.
Нормально, типок. Так, сейчас что-то будет. Или все, у меня игра сломалась. Нихуя тут сборка.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Блондин черный.
Once Sir Patrick lets me join the headless hunt, I'll be right
Азиат
there
на
with them.
минималках.
This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
Стрёмный призрак.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Oh,
farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Че это, блядь? Типа заклинание, чтобы что-то сработало.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
If the headsman could only see me now.
Отсос, подсон, отсос и дрочиньян. Так, это вот этот мост, наверное, нет? Ладно.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again.
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend.
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jack.
Indeed it might be. It is a... Oh, why not? You can speak not just once, but 5 times. Good old... Those are the rules.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jack...
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand... Remember, the game's not over until... Begin! Cast away until you find him!
Пока не найдете его, блядь.
Discovered already? Looks like we
Where
need to
can I
find
find
another
Jackdaw's
pumpkin
head?
to hide in.
You'll have to play our game.
Блядь.
If that's...
Remember?
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Я рецепты клаю.
Revelio.
I could do that too if I had a and a body.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this. I really like it. Revelio.
Ёбаный в рот, блядь.
And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Revelio.
Затопал жестко. Такой нихуя.
Revelio.
Шел, блядь. Бать, они в тыквах, блядь, и чё, ни одной нету нахуй. О, блядь. Ёбаная башка, блядь.
Revelio.
Пиздец.
And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Revelio.
I've never seen it played
Что-то
like
кто-то
this.
меня наебывает, нахуй.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
Accio.
А чё тут? Что-то тут нихуя нету. Хуя паркур.
Revelio.
Хуя. Блять, не то нажал. Здорово. На нахрен. Ну-ка, можешь мне спрятаться?
Revelio.
Блядь, ну он должен подсветиться, блядь.
Revelio.
Ну-ка, стопэ.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
It won't be long now. You'll find it.
Ебать, они опять выросли.
Revelio.
We've got to find him.
Ну-ка, еще раз.
Where can I find Jackdaw's head?
Призрака башку.
You'll have to play our game. Find him amongst the pumpkins 5 times and he's all yours.
Сейчас, блядь.
How did you happen?
I was treason
Меня
is such a
казнили,
strong...
нахуй. Заебись.
If that's what I need to...
Marvelous. Remember, the game's not it.
Revelio.
Блять. Да ёбаный в рот.
Accio. Revelio.
Блять, может дома где-то? Блять.
Revelio.
And then I will be the one to clean up this mess.
Нету, блять. не растут, как на дрожжах, блядь.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Revelio.
Блять, меня что-то где-то наебали.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Блять, что за миссия-то, ебать в рот.
I could do that too if I had
Levioso.
And a body.
Levioso.
Keep looking.
Incendio.
You're sure to find him.
Revelio.
And then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Блять, иди сюда.
Revelio.
Да, блять, все.
I could do that too if I had a
Блять, мне может надо.
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
То есть они меня видят, что ли, нахуй?
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Там Ваня скоро хочет играть, что заходи. Если будет развлекаться, то, блядь, хуй пойми, что делать. Еще какой счет?
Jackdaw's no match for
Revelio.
you.
Стопами. Окей.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Played like this.
Lumos.
How delightful. Oh, what fun! A Sind is playing.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
And then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Я уже все тыквы, блядь, прохуярил. Что за бред?
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Revelio.
How do ghosts with their heads while away the afterlife?
Revelio. Lumos.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Lumos would be so good at this. You've almost got him.
I could do that too if I had a wand.
Ну что же, тыкву, чтобы найти голову. Но это не смешно, блядь.
Revelio.
no match for you.
Revelio. Lumos.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this?
Where can I find Jackdaws?
You'll have to play our game. Find him amongst the pumpkins 5 times, and those are the rules. What?
Please, could you explain the rule?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times.
Why are you using...
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like...
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw...
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until...
Revelio. I suppose there's nothing to be done but obliterate these pumpkins. Lumos. Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Блять, тут все раскурено.
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this. Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Levioso.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him. Young Jackdaws are no match.
Levioso. Accio. Accio.
Won't be long now.
Lumos. Levioso.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Revelio.
Young Jackdaws no match for you. You're sure to find him. Young Jackdaws no match for you. I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Блять, это пиздец.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. 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 Revelio. Accio.
Mortal would be so good at this. You've almost got him.
Revelio. Accio.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body. And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body. And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Revelio.
Так я не вижу, блядь.
Revelio.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so close? You've almost got him.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body. And then I won't be the one to clean up this
Revelio.
mess.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Revelio.
Да пиздец.
Revelio.
Clean up this mess.
Revelio.
Ну-ка, давай, похуй, проиграю. Хуйня какая-то.
Revelio.
Блять, что за миссия?
A fine night for revelry.
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Ну-ка, давай, похуй. Хуйня какая-то.
me next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkin? Ah,
Not at all. I need...
indeed it... Oh, not... Those are the rules.
If that's what I need...
Marvelous! Remember...
Revelio.
Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not
Revelio.
a moment.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful. Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Revelio.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
Revelio.
Oh, what fun! A sting is playing.
Here we go again.
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Revelio.
Why did I come back here?
We've almost got him.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Is it over yet?
Revelio.
Are we still going?
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from the map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not... The pages are likely still mouldering away with my,
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave.
Yes. You'd think... Say, here's an idea. Why don't...
What will I find?
Aside from my mortal remains? If I remember correctly, some... But what kind of an adventure would it...
Did someone in the cave...
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't...
How is it possible?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. He has a penchant for wrecking things. I found them after he ran...
I need those pages.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited. See you at the forest.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Lumos. Revelio.
You will fall!
Accio. Incendio.
No.
Protego.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jack.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave...
Well said.
Follow. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Revelio.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird. Adieu.
Revelio.
Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Lumos. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Intramuros. Lumos. Protego.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. You don't think you can defeat me?
Levioso.
I won't rest.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio. Revelio. I wonder how big this place is. Revelio. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Incendio. I wonder if any of my spells must be from this. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Lumo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Levioso! Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Stupefy! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Revelio! If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Levioso! Accio! Revelio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio! Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio. 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 Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the hell with the jackdaw. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Ёб твою мать.
Incendio. Protego. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio. I'll need to look around for this symbol. Revelio. 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 the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Опа, что за чувак?
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. Revelio. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Levioso! Stupefied! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Rotate! Levioso! Levioso! But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio.
Can it be?
Сейчас.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here...
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Revelio. I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
You need to learn the Pulsar, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Protego! Revelio.
What you did in Cross Wands was... The Daedalian keys are back! Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen... Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Black, couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the... I hope you follow a few keys at
Revelio.
least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa. Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up! One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This is brilliant.
The rooms are school property.
This'll
I
take
want
some
them
getting
returned
used
in
to.
one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello!
Nice day for a flight!
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Aha! Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton.
Can't say no.
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like we've already dismissed half. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But
it was worth losing a few...
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly lap... I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom.
Perhaps after purchase...
If you can, you should. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to... I'll keep an eye out for you in the...
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Revelio.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path.
You must catch the moving hex to the customer locker. I know you're not. I just thought.
You could have got to the nice trouble.
Very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Huh! Finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Ah, well, not meant to be.
Revelio. Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Где купить метлу, блядь?
Lumos. Accio. Incendio.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as... And I've only just returned. Got a few rare U-weavers available, and wind wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased.
You said disrupted trade routes?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom...
Do you mind sharing?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take wind wisps. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-want. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their... You seem to be a flyery...
Go on.
But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter. I have some ideas for enchantments. Upgrade. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight. As it happens, an ideal situation for collecting flight. I could complete work on my...
That sounds
Thank you. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Revelio.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? Caught wind of you showing off in flying class?
Seems someone's jealous.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, but for some reason, now people think you're
Perhaps I am.
You're not even Slytherin. Enough of this. Oh, I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Slytherin
Actually, why not?
I'm so looking...
This is rather fun. Brilliant.
Блядь.
Did it. Brilliant.
You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over.
Surely my win means some...
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove...
I don't want respect from the likes of you.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. You can try to... Just check in at the podium, where the leader... We'll see next time if your win here was more than just...
There you are. The cross-wands duelist to beat.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
with something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me.
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what... Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you... How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
It's always nice to see a familiar face. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder?
Come out before I...
Подарок, блядь. Я бы... Ебучие пауки.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower.
Irondel's not half as tough as it sounds. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. You get my meaning.
Potato! That's too black. Stupid strength.
Levioso! Here. Incendio! Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Revelio.
I'm glad to see you found your way to Pit Upon Board. Delightful place. Despite the little dugbog problem.
Так, хорош, наверное, сегодня.